Imagine this for a moment. You wake up in the morning, stretch your arms, and instead of feeling stiff, sluggish, or weighed down by age, you feel lighter, warmer, and more alive. Your joints move more easily, your energy lasts longer throughout the day, and even your confidence in intimacy feels renewed, almost like you've turned back the clock 10 or 15 years. Now, what if I told you that one of the simplest natural tools to help unlock that kind of vitality has been sitting quietly in your home pharmacy, or maybe in your grandmother's kitchen cabinet for generations? I'm talking about castor oil. As a urologist, I meet countless men over 60 who share the same frustrations. Circulation doesn't feel as strong as it used to. Energy for intimacy sometimes feels unpredictable or disappointing. Sleep patterns are restless, leaving them feeling drained. Digestion slows down, adding to fatigue and bloating. And when it comes to overall wellness, whether it's prostate health, blood flow, or even skin vitality, many men feel like their body just doesn't bounce back the way it once did. These aren't just small annoyances. They add up and quietly chip away at confidence, relationships, and independence. That's where castor oil comes in. Not as a magic potion, but as a well-studied natural ally that can support men's health from multiple angles. Before I dive in, let me ask you something. Have you ever tried a natural remedy, maybe something your parents or grandparents swore by and later discovered that science actually backed it up? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And if at any point you find this video helpful, go ahead and give it a like. It helps more people over 60 discover natural, science-based solutions like this one. When most people hear castor oil, they instantly think of the old-fashioned laxative. A spoonful, usually not too pleasant, to clean things out. But modern science has uncovered much more than that. Castor oil is derived from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant. It's rich in something called ricinoleic acid, a unique fatty acid with powerful effects on circulation, inflammation, and even hormonal balance. Now, why should this matter for men after 60? Because these exact areas, circulation, inflammation, and hormone support, are the pillars of male vitality, intimacy, and longevity. Benefit 1. Improved circulation for energy and intimacy. Think of your circulatory system like the plumbing in your home. If the pipes are clear and the pressure is steady, everything flows smoothly. But if the pipes are sluggish, blocked, or weak, it affects every room in the house. That's exactly what happens inside the male body as we age. Slower circulation means less oxygen and nutrient delivery to the muscles, the brain, and yes, even the areas responsible for intimacy. Ricinoleic acid in castor oil has been shown in several studies to support nitric oxide production and improve blood vessel dilation. That means better blood flow throughout the body, including pelvic circulation, which is crucial for male sexual performance. A 2011 study published in Phytotherapy Research highlighted how topical castor oil packs improved blood flow and lymphatic circulation in older adults. Another review in Journal of Ethnopharmacology described castor oil's ability to reduce vascular inflammation, an essential factor for maintaining healthy arteries as we age. Gentle castor oil packs applied to the lower abdomen for 30 to 45 minutes a few times a week can help stimulate circulation. Some men even apply a small amount, externally, as a massage oil to the lower back or pelvic area for localized benefits. Caution: always test a small amount of castor oil on your skin first. Some people may experience mild irritation. And if you're on blood-thinning medications, always consult your doctor before adding any new circulation-enhancing remedies. Benefit 2. Natural anti-inflammatory for joints and prostate support. After 60, inflammation becomes the silent enemy. It's behind stiff knees, swollen joints, and even contributes to prostate discomfort that many men experience. Ricinoleic acid acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, comparable in strength to some over-the-counter pain relievers, but without the harsh side effects on the stomach. A study in the Journal of Naturopathic Medicine found that castor oil packs significantly reduced pain and swelling in arthritic patients. Another paper in Molecular Pharmacology described ricinoleic acid's ability to interact with EP3 prostanoid receptors, pathways directly involved in reducing inflammation. Warm castor oil can be gently massaged into stiff joints or lower back areas. Many men find it especially helpful before bedtime, allowing them to wake up with less stiffness. Chronic inflammation is linked to benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, which affects nearly 50% of men over 60. By helping lower systemic inflammation, castor oil may indirectly ease urinary symptoms associated with prostate enlargement. Caution: castor oil should never be ingested in large amounts without medical supervision. It can cause severe digestive upset. Stick to topical or very minimal oral use when guided by a professional. If this is making sense so far, drop a quick yes in the comments. It lets me know you're following along and getting value out of this video. And if you've ever used castor oil before, for any reason, share your experience. Your story might help another man over 60 discover a natural tool that improves his health.
So far, we've looked at circulation, inflammation, and digestion. But let's go a little deeper into areas that men often overlook: hormonal balance, skin and hair vitality, and even emotional wellness. These might not sound as urgent as prostate health or circulation, but they quietly shape how confident, energetic, and youthful you feel every single day. Now, I want you to think about a time in your 40s or 50s when your energy felt stronger, your mood was more stable, and intimacy felt more natural. A big part of that was hormonal balance, especially testosterone levels. Testosterone naturally declines with age, and while that's normal, too steep of a drop can lead to fatigue, reduced intimacy, muscle loss, and even emotional changes like irritability. Ricinoleic acid may stimulate certain receptors that support endocrine health. While castor oil itself isn't a testosterone booster in the way resistance training or good sleep is, it can support the glands, like the adrenals and testes, by improving circulation, lowering inflammation, and reducing toxin buildup, all of which help hormones work more efficiently. Animal studies published in Pharmacology Research demonstrated that ricinoleic acid influenced prostaglandin pathways involved in hormonal signaling. While direct human studies on testosterone are still limited, naturopathic clinicians have long used castor oil packs on the lower abdomen to support glandular health. Place a warm castor oil pack over the lower abdomen or pelvic region 2 to 3 times a week. This gentle therapy is thought to stimulate circulation to the glands and reduce pelvic congestion. Many men report not only better digestion, but also improved energy and intimacy. Caution: this isn't a replacement for medical therapy if you have clinically low testosterone. Always get your hormone levels checked if you suspect imbalances. Benefit 5. Skin and hair vitality, the confidence factor. Gentlemen, let's be honest. Looking in the mirror after 60 can sometimes feel discouraging. The skin gets drier, thinner, and age spots appear. Hair may thin. These changes don't just affect appearance, they affect confidence. Castor oil is rich in vitamin E, omega fatty acids, and antioxidants. When massaged into the scalp, it nourishes hair follicles and may help slow thinning. On the skin, it locks in moisture, improves elasticity, and even supports wound healing. A 2012 study in International Journal of Toxicology noted castor oil's ability to form a protective barrier on the skin, locking in hydration. Another review in Journal of Cosmetic Science highlighted its role in stimulating keratin production, which strengthens both hair and nails. For skin, dab a small amount on dry patches, elbows, or even under the eyes before bed. For hair, massage a teaspoon into the scalp 1 to 2 times a week, leaving it on overnight. Rinse in the morning. Real-life example. One of my patients, a 67-year-old retired engineer, told me he started using castor oil on his scalp after reading about it online. 3 months later, he noticed not just thicker-looking hair, but also healthier skin around his temples. His exact words were, "I feel like I've rolled back a decade in the mirror." Caution: because castor oil is thick, always blend with a lighter oil, like olive or jojoba, to avoid clogged pores. Benefit 6. Emotional wellness and stress relief. This one surprises a lot of men. Castor oil can play a role in stress management and mood stability. Retirement, health changes, or even just the natural slowing of life can bring feelings of restlessness, anxiety, or mild depression. Stress hormones like cortisol directly affect sleep, intimacy, and energy. When used as a warm compress on the abdomen, castor oil stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. This can promote relaxation, lower stress, and improve sleep quality. Research published in Complementary Therapies in Clinical Practice found that patients using castor oil packs reported higher levels of relaxation and improved sleep compared to control groups. This isn't just placebo, it's physiology. Practical tip. Try a bedtime castor oil ritual. Apply a warm castor oil pack on your stomach for 30 minutes before bed. Pair it with slow breathing or meditation. Many seniors describe it as a natural sleep aid. Let me ask you, if you could improve just one area of your health right now, would it be intimacy, energy, or stress relief? Drop your answer in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts and shaping future videos around what matters most to you. And if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It shows me we're on the right track together. So far, we've uncovered 6 key benefits of castor oil for men after 60. Circulation boost for energy and intimacy, anti-inflammatory support for joints and prostate, gentle digestive reset, hormonal support and vitality, skin and hair nourishment for confidence, and emotional wellness through relaxation and stress relief. But here's the thing. No single remedy, not even castor oil, is a standalone cure. The real magic happens when you combine simple natural tools with a balanced lifestyle, smart nutrition, and science-backed strategies for senior health. And that's exactly where we'll go in the next section, weaving castor oil into a bigger framework of senior wellness and introducing you to a powerful resource, something I call the Senior Health Guide, that ties all of this together.